Hey guys, how you guys doing today? Hopefully you had a wonderful day. As you could probably tell from the title of this video, I have recently purchased the Notch Roperunner Vertec. It was recently released, I believe on Monday of this week. I ordered it the day it came out. And I wanted to do an unboxing video for you guys today, show you guys the boxing comparison. I also have a brand new Roperunner PRO that I'm gonna compare that to. We're gonna install the Notch magneto onto it. And then I've got a rope tied to my ceiling fan back here so we can just put it on and play around with it a little bit and test it out for you guys. I've looked online to do some research on the Notch Vertec, and I really haven't seen anything other than the promotional videos. So I figured from the very little bit that I've kind of messed around with, see if I can help maybe clear some things up for you guys. So again, to compare the two packages, I've got the overhead camera, but we will show this one as well. Boxes are very similar. They both have the cardboard covering. You take the cardboard covering off of both the Notch Roperunner PRO and Roperunner, and you would not be able to tell the difference between the two packages. Almost identical. Okay, so the Notch Vertec unboxing. And the Roperunner, which most of you guys have already seen before. This I've already opened before, so. Here's that comes with the packaging. Both have books with them, no difference there. For some reason, the Roperunner PRO has this foam covering protectant, but the Notch Vertec did not. This has the scannable thing because you can scan it into their app for their gear app. And here are the two comparisons. Allen key for the Roperunner PRO. Don't need that. It is keyless. Toolless for the Vertec for opening and closing and for adjusting the friction. The only thing I think we'll need an Allen key, which I have one. I already found out what size I needed, 5mm for the Notch magneto when we go to install that. So to compare, I'm going to pull them both out here. Just as a note, this was something that I noticed with the Vertec the one time that I pulled it out. It is fastened in here. You got to take this cardboard and cut it from the bottom so you can pull it out. All right, and here they are side by side. Back up here so you can see comparison. If we compare them. Pretty much identically sized, not much different there. Obviously the main differences on the Vertec versus the PRO is the PRO uses the slick pins. The Vertec uses these two button presses at the same time to open. Such a convenient, much more convenient. Using these slick pins, especially with gloves and stuff on, up in the tree really sucks. It's just so much longer. I was really about to buy the Akimbo because I love that functionality of quickly being able to take it on and off the rope. But unfortunately, or fortunately, they released this. Another thing that I noticed was this black piece cannot invert itself like it can on the Roperunner. When you take the slick pins, this piece can kind of get all out of whack, and it kind of takes some really thinking of how it's supposed to go back together. So one great functionality of the Vertec over the PRO. To adjust the friction of the unit, you open it up with the two button slick pins, and then there's this cam here, which it's kind of hard. It's really kind of annoying, but you kind of twist it a little bit, and then once you get it, you can maybe if I can get it. Like I said, it's kind of a little bit annoying. But I get why they did it because it's safe. Let me set it down to do this. Yeah, once you twist this cam, it allows you to pull the cam out and then rotate it on the 1 through 7 dial here. The documentation, when I read it, it said that it recommended setting 1. I very briefly tried to put it on my rope, and setting 1 would not fit on the rope. Okay, so now once you get the cam out, then this piece slides out. As you can see, there's a gap pretty far, and then it'll slide up and down based on the setting that you want. I'm going to try setting 3, and then you just once you get it lined up, snap it in, the cam sets, and everything is set up. Okay. And then let's go ahead and slap on the magneto. I'm guessing, not 100% certain of this. I believe we just got to take this Allen key off here. Let's find out. See if we can get this to come out. Just take the Allen key out. I'm gonna set this here. Okay, I'm gonna slide this back piece out. Then that comes out. Just gonna slide the magneto piece in. Trying to keep everything aligned. Slide the back part back in and the screw. Now it looks like the screw has blue Loctite on it. Cool little thing is the color matches the, I'm not going to over snug it. So here's the old piece. Now we've got the magneto installed. So let's go ahead and install it on the harness. Pretty simple. Hit these two thumb pins, and then for the bottom one, you just push in a little bit and slide that in. Come over to my rope here that I've got installed here. Go ahead and install it here. Now I've always heard recommendations to install in the top first. That always just makes things easier. And then this just lines straight up. Boom, and boom, and you've got it installed. That seems a little stiff on this rope, just kind of the way it's rolling now. And I've got it on setting 3, I think. Yeah, setting 3. So I might go down to setting 4. Let's see. I don't want to pull too hard. It's only hanging from my ceiling fan. I'll rip that right off. So again, push this in, slick pin, double slick pin, double slick pin. Now the top one does take a little bit of finagling. It doesn't come just right out. It's probably a good safety design in case something does get me. And she's off again. So there you go, guys. There is my initial opening of the Notch Vertec. But this weekend I do have a project. I got a 3 pine removal job to do with no cleanup, so it'll be interesting to be able to see how the Vertec works. Oh, that was kind of annoying. All right, as I conclude this video, guys, thanks for watching the video. Obviously, the Vertec has a bigger bird and beak. Obviously, if you guys didn't know, they said that it has a little slightly bigger beak. It's a little more ergonomic for the hand to be adjusting in the tree, which is nice. Very much like the akimbo when it goes on with those slick pins, or not the slick pins any longer. But yeah, so that's the Notch Vertec for you, unboxed here in the flesh. I ordered it the day it came out. I didn't even know it was coming out, and then I saw a post of somebody online that posted and said, "Hey, this is coming out." I saw it and I was like, "Yep." I was really on the verge of about to buy the akimbo because I was just disappointed. I just frustrated with the slick pins, how tediously annoying, especially when you have gloves on, to be able to get that on and off the rope fairly easily. I know here in the future I'm going to meet up with Frank Liggis from Liggis Tree Service. He owns the akimbo. I figured we could put this on the tree, put his akimbo on the tree, and kind of do a comparison of those two of real world applications. He's used that quite a bit over the years since he's had it, just to kind of get his opinions on what he thinks of the Vertec. I know he was on the verge of buying it. I was talking with him the other day when I was buying it. He was on the verge of buying the Vertec, but I told him that I'd let him try mine out to see if he really wants to move forward with purchasing. So guys, thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you guys appreciate this quick little review of the Notch Vertec versus the Roperunner PRO. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment below and I'll try to give you the best. Again, I'm no professional when it comes to climbing. I'm still learning, but I do dig the functionality of the new Vertec. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Later.